Yo, what's up guys, this is 𝗪𝗏𝗟𝗟 and today we're doing something different. We're not gonna head into some binary exploitation or porn challenges because a lot of people asked me to do some reverse engineering. So I was like, okay, let's start from the basics. First of all, I'm gonna start with Linux, reverse engineering. And the easiest stuff I could find was Leviathan from OverTheWire. OverTheWire is a war game site that has many categories. It has web, crypto, reverse engineering, so we'll start with that. If you're not familiar, just visit the site and you'll see everything. Right here it says SSH at this address, at this port, and the username for the first one is Leviathan0 and Leviathan0. And the passwords are saved in this directory, /etc Leviathan pass and the password. So, okay, let's go. Leviathan0. This is the SSH command to go. Leviathan0. So we are in, and let's start ls. We see we get nothing. But if we do ls-la, we see that there are some hidden files and some hidden directories. Right here, we see that the .backup directory, we see that it's a directory right here, D, and it's owned by Leviathan1. So this is good. Let's go inside there. Backup ls-la, and we see that it only has a bookmarks.html that is owned by Leviathan1. And as you can see, we are Leviathan0 right here. So this file is owned by someone with more privilege than us. Let's see what it is. File bookmarks, and we see it's an HTML document, ASCII text with very long lines. It has 300 lines. One way to find the password right here is with cat, more, head, and stuff like that. But the issue is that it's very long, very big document, text. So I'm just gonna do cat this, and I'm gonna grep for something like password, something like that. And as we can see right here, we see that the password for Leviathan1 is this. So I'm gonna take that, save it here. We exit, and we SSH as Leviathan1. We take this password, enter it, and we see we are in as Leviathan1. Again, ls-la, we see that there is a check file that is owned by Leviathan2, and it has the sticky bit. If you're not familiar with the sticky bit, you can Google it. It's not something very advanced. So we go right here. Let's do check. Asks for a password. Wet hands. Wrong password. What I prefer to do is first run file on check. And we see that it's a 32-bit LSB executable, dynamically linked. Okay. And the next thing I like doing is run strings on the binary. And right here we can see some, let's say, unencrypted stuff, some text that might appear inside the binary. And we see secret love password, been SSH. So I guess this will probably give us a cell if we find the correct password. And let's try secret love. Secret, okay, no. Love. Secret love. Love secret. Okay, so none of them was correct. Because the challenge is on easy level, I mean it's level 1, I won't go into decompiling it. I will just use ltrace, and we see that, okay, load some stuff, and it does printf password and get car. So right here it waits for us to get the password, and I'm gonna do wet, and it reads the characters. It reads 3 characters, bam, and it compares wet with sex. So I guess this one will be the correct password. Run it, check, sex, and we see a $sign spawn. That means we got cell, ID, and I'm Leviathan 2. So I'm gonna go here, Leviathan 2, not Leviathan. What am I even doing? Leviathan 2. What am I doing wrong? Go again. Check, sex, cut. Cut this. Cut this. Oh, okay. So we got the password for level 2. Exit SSH Leviathan 2. We get the password. Again, ls-la, and we see right here we have a print file binary. Again, sticky bit set and owned by Leviathan 3. Run it. Use such print file name. Yes, it won't be that easy though. Leviathan 3, you can't have that file. Leviathan 2, bin cat, ATC, Leviathan pass, blah blah blah. Okay. Print file, we see 32-bit LSB executable. Okay. And what else? Strings print file. Okay, we see access, snprintf. Get effective UID, set, okay. Bin cat, %s. Okay, let's just do 𝗙𝗥𝗟𝗟 again. And this. So it actually tries with access, the file name we give it is this. And it says, it returns -1, you can't have that file. Okay, and why is that? Because this file is not owned by me. It is owned by Leviathan 0, so I can't access this file. So let's go cd pmp make dir l and cdll. Okay, and I'm gonna create a file that's 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗟, actually echo ll 𝗙𝗟𝗟. Okay, and if I do print file 𝗙𝗟𝗟, we see that because we own this file, I just created it, so I own it. We see that it prints its content. So what we want to do here, first of all, is Leviathan 3. I wanna actually, let's 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗟𝗟 trace print this with 𝗙𝗟𝗟. And what it actually does, it takes 𝗙𝗟𝗟, which was our file, what we gave it, and it does snprintf, all this. What this does, it actually takes our file name, adds it, it concats it here at %s. So we will have bin cat and 𝗙𝗟𝗟, base 𝗙𝗟𝗟. And as we can see, it will write it right here. Imagine this as a buffer, and then it will execute system bin cat 𝗙𝗟𝗟, and the output is lel. Okay, so this is what we'll actually do. And before that, we see that it gets the effective UID right here. So the binary, first of all, it will take the file. It will check if it is owned by Leviathan 2, which is us right now. If so, it will set the UID to the guy who owns it, who owns the challenge itself, the print file, which is Leviathan 3. If we do ls-la, we see that print file is owned by Leviathan 3. So after it sees that, okay, Leviathan 2 can open this file, I'm gonna set the effective UID to Leviathan 3 and then execute bin cat and the file name. And how can we abuse that? We have 𝗙𝗟𝗟𝗟. Let's also create echo lololo at lol. So we have lol and 𝗙𝗟𝗟. If we do cat lol and 𝗙𝗟𝗟, we see that it prints everything, both files. So cat actually separates them with spaces. It knows that this is one file and this is one file. The issue is with access. The access function will just take everything as a single file. Won't separate them by spaces. So what we're gonna do, remove lol and pepe. I'm gonna create two files, let's say echo get flag, and I'm gonna save it to 𝗪𝗚𝗟𝗟𝗪. So this will echo this string inside the 𝗪𝗚𝗟𝗟𝗪 file, which is one file separated with a single space right here. So we see we have this file that says get flag. And what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna create a symbolic link because this file is owned by me, by Leviathan 2. I'm gonna create a symbolic link. That says this. I'm gonna link it to wet. I'm gonna create the link wet. Okay, and right here what we see? We see that we have 𝗪𝗚𝗟𝗟𝗪, a single file separated by spaces, and we have wet, a symbolic link to etc Leviathan blah blah blah, both owned by us. So what I'm gonna do right here, so what I did right here, I call both of these 𝗪𝗚𝗟𝗪𝗪. This is a single file, but the program used access to open these two files. It opened the symbolic link and this, and that's why we actually got this one, because beancat thought, as you can see, Hans, no such file or directory. It thought that these were two separate files, but in reality it was just one. So this way we managed to bypass the program and get the password. If this was level 2, I don't want to see what happens next, because this was not beginner level, to be honest. And let's see, Leviathan 3, ls-la. We have level 3, again, Leviathan 3, Leviathan 4. You can see, let's run it, level 3, and the password, wet, zap, wrong. Okay, 𝗙𝗘𝗥𝗘, level 3. It compares Hono with 𝗙𝗥𝗥. We don't care. After that, it says enter password, wet, and it compares wet with SNL-printf. Right? So I simply do this and this. Cell id. Okay, this was a lot easier than level 2. So let's read the file. Got this for boom, we got it. Exit SSH. Let's go to level 4, ls-la. And right here we have the trust directory. Okay, thanks. Yes. ls-la. And we see a bin binary owned by Leviathan 5. Let's run it. Bin. Okay. Have this data. Bin to ASCII. I'm too lazy to write the script for that. We got the file, the password. That easy. I simply used a binary to ASCII converter to translate this from binary to ASCII. SSH and level 5. Okay, it's called Leviathan 5, owned by Leviathan 6. Cannot find temp file log. Okay, that's this. And again, nothing. 𝗙𝗘𝗟𝗟𝗪 Python. fopen cannot find this. Bro, I just created it. That's temp file log. That's file log. That log. It exists. Let's run again Leviathan. Nothing. Let's 𝗙𝗘𝗟𝗟𝗪 Leviathan. Cannot find this file. Again. Okay, I guess it does nothing. Or, oh, wait. This file.log. Okay, it will probably probably removes it, I guess, because I just created it, it opened it, and boom. So I'm gonna do what we did in level 2. I'm gonna create a symbolic link and that says, and we want Python 6 to file.log. Okay, we made our symbolic link. Let's run what I do.
What I do?
Just go to the office.
What I do?
Go, just go.
What I
So we create the symbolic link, file exists, and I'm gonna simply do Python, and we get the password. So that was what it actually did. It opened it, probably print its content, and then removed it. So we got it. SSH Leviathan 6 /LA, and we see Leviathan 6. Okay, let's run it. 4-digit code. Okay. Trace 1111. ASCII to integer. Wrong. Strings. Python. Probably. Please leak it somewhere here. Here. There are two ways to do that. I mean, I can probably write a brute force script to just enter everything. Or hopefully I can download it and see what it compares. Do I have a good GDB? Which on GDB on DBG? I don't remember. On DBG. Okay, we have it. Good. I go here and Python. Alright. Simple GDB. God, it's disgusting.
Disgusting!
The syntax, everything is bad right here. So I'm gonna simply go here and download it. I'm Leviathan 6. Python 6. The password is this. It's called this. 6. Yeah, of course. Okay, so I download the file locally because I have a better debugger. So this is main. It's right here. There is a comparison. Call. We see it called system right here. We want that. And here is the comparison. So I'm gonna set a breakpoint at this breakpoint here. This address, and we run it. Be args. There's Leviathan, and we only want 69. Ah, we got wrong. Do it again. Just main, and we set a breakpoint right here. We continue. Done. So we are at the comparison, and we see that EAX contains this address. It is print decimal this. Oh, that was my input. I'm stupid. What it compares EBP minus this. So print this, XC this, minus I have no, X this, A, D3. So hopefully this, let's see, run it. Yes, of course it can be it because this is 3 digits. Oh my god. It compares this address right here, which contains X, 2GX, this right here. So it's 1BD3, 0x1BD3. I'm with. Why do I have the D? 7123. 7123. And yeah, that was it. I'm just extremely stupid in using the debugger as I see. And ID we see Leviathan 7. Got this, and this. And we got our password. We X'd again, SSH Leviathan 7. And we have the password. ls-la. Congratulations. Cut congratulations. Cut congratulations. Well done, you seem to have used a Unix system before. Now try something more serious. Please don't post write-ups, solutions, or spoilers about the game on the web. Okay, so we actually solved that. Okay. Yeah, that was it, guys. Hope you learned something from the video. If so, leave a like and subscribe to support me. And see you in the next one. Bye.